All right. What's shaking, friends and folks? How you guys doing? Hey, we're going to have a lot of fun today. So this is an episode that I'm going to call Teardown Treasures, okay? One of my favorite ways of flipping lots and flipping land is tearing down homes, okay? And if you are a member of Land Banking Millions, then you know this because we teach this. But today we're going to start this baby up, right? I got this big Caterpillar excavator here. We're going to start this baby up. We're going to start knocking down this baby, okay? So, and I am back in my hometown. It's great to be back in Miami, my hometown, or as the rappers like to say, the 305. And here's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna knock this puppy down today. And what I wanna teach you guys about this, first of all, I wanna show you what to look for, because a lot of times, everyone is looking for, an area super red hot. Everybody wants to be in that area, but they're missing the dumpers, okay? You can't rehab a house like this. I'm gonna show you when some areas don't have a lot of lots. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna make your own lots, okay? Now I'm gonna be a little bit shaky here because I'm gonna do some walking around here to show you guys. But look at this place. This place is a dumper, right? Let me just show you from the front so you can see it as you're driving around. And then one of the strategies, all you have to do is just drive around the neighborhood and look for them, And here's the great part. They can be properties that are for sale by owner, properties that can be in the MLS. One of the things we teach you in Land Banking Millions is to build a team. A great person who helps you to do this is your realtor, right? Because your realtor is going to help. Look at this, what a dump, right? So if you're driving by, this is what you're seeing, okay? And you're gonna see stuff like this, okay? So I'm just gonna keep following you guys here. Sorry if it's a little bit shaky. Now what we're gonna do is today's gonna be an interesting day. We're gonna be doing this all day. So I'm gonna be jumping back and forth with a lot of lives, okay? So that way you guys can kind of see how the process goes. But like when you're driving around a neighborhood, you see something like this. This is obviously not a rehab. This is a complete teardown, okay? But you don't have to do the work. If you're thinking about, Rob, I don't have to like rebuild a new home, resell a new home. You don't have to, okay? Because what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a reverse strategy where we're going to, a lot of people when they see a house like this and like the rehabbers, when they want to tear it down, build a new house or rehab it, what they do is they show a rendering of the new house. Well, guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna do something different. We're gonna show the rendering of the lot. How crazy is that? Right? Nobody does that, okay? So you're gonna have a house like this. You can see, people can't look at this and see a lot, okay? Or they can't look at this and see the new house. So we're gonna do a rendering of just a lot, okay? And now look at the homes in the neighborhood. So you can see what an anomaly this is, okay? Now I'm gonna tell you, we're gonna go through strategies all day today, okay? Because there's some new strategies. Look at that, it's a beautiful home there. Beautiful home there. There's a home over there. Tear down over there, modern contemporary, that White House. I don't know if you can see it, okay? So this is what you got going on over here, okay? So we're gonna look for these homes, okay? This is $1 million right here. I actually got this at $850. Can flip it right now for 1.1. So this is a quick, 150, 200 grand. Brand new house here, brand new $2.5 million. So, but I don't wanna go through all that problem, okay? What we do is we buy in the morning, we go to lunch, we sell in the afternoon. So make the money fast. And one of the things I love about teardowns is every teardown I've ever done, I've always made 6 figures doing that teardown. So, hey, let's take a look inside just for fun, right? Because I want to see something crazy when you see the inside of this. So anyway, so again, these are Teardown Treasures. These are 6-figure opportunities. I'm going to show you guys. When you see stuff like this, electric, there's a little bit of a process when you do a teardown, okay? You have to get, and excuse me with the camera, guys. I know this is going to be a shaky part, but what we're going to do all day, we're going to pop on in, okay? And I'm going to pop on these lives back and forth, and we're going to get the guys coming out, and once the crew starts cranking this puppy down, you'll watch us tear it down. But look at this. Woo, what a mess, huh? Kind of crazy. People leave homes like this, right? Pretty freaking wild. So you can see that. So anyway, so we got that. I'm going to keep an eye where I'm walking because you never know what kind of nails, screws, and stuff like that. Whenever you're in places like this, always watch where you're walking. You never know what you can find. Sometimes you find dead rats and stuff. So this is an old house. Obviously, look at this kitchen, right? Terrible. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to knock this puppy down today. And so that's the process. And then, so you can see that this is what we do. So here's what I want to tell you. Okay, when you're building your team, right? This is a good thing. Like in Land Banking Millions, you learn how to build a team. By the way, if you're not in Land Banking Millions, go to bit.ly/Land Banking Millions. Yes. Learn how to do these strategies. Again, bit.ly/Land Banking Millions. Yes. If someone's watching and can type it in there, let me know. Now remember, I'm going to be on these lives all day. We're going to pop on a bunch of times today so you can see this process. And so pretty crazy. So let me think what else I might want to think about here to show you guys. So anyway, so we're going to do that. And then here's the other thing I want to tell you is that So you're going to use your realtors. You can build your team. Realtors will help you find these. Short sales are great for these too, okay? Because short sales are they've been neglected. You know, the people stop paying the mortgage. They mess up the house. Some get mad at the bank and they just trash it. REOs are a great strategy for these kind of homes when you see these. So you got short sales, you got REOs. Just typical listings are just sitting because not everybody, there's so many equity deals out there right now. For one, realtors don't want to show short sales, so they sit forever, right? Because they want to get paid right away, and I don't blame them. Same thing with REOs, okay? They want to get paid right away. A lot of homes just like this that sit in the regular MLS because not every buyer wants to go through a big renovation or a tear down project, build a new house. So your end buyers here are investors, but there's investors who are hungry to do this. But what we're going to do is we're going to show them how to do it. So by showing the lot, by having the lot rendering, knocking this puppy down, and we still follow our principle, buy in the morning, go to lunch, sell in the afternoon. This is a 6-figure per deal strategy. So I call it Teardown Treasures, and I'm going to tell you guys, it's a whole program in and of itself. So, but I just wanted to really share with you guys what we're doing. I haven't done like a gazillion teardowns, but I've done a lot of them, and I got to tell you, every single time I've always made 6 figures plus. So it's a great opportunity, and it's a great strategy to follow. Okay, and it can be life changing. I mean, heck, you do one deal a year. Look, you got this one, 850, 1-1. You're talking. Actually, I said 150, probably 150 net after paying realtors and let me think here, 900, 250. Yeah, you're about 150, 180 net, maybe a little more. So after paying, because, you know, you got to pay realtor fees, you got to pay closing costs, stuff like that. But look, I'm just kind of showing you what we're tearing down here. It's just a mess. This is just disgusting. I don't even know what this stuff is down here. Looks like fiberglass, but I don't even know. Yeah, it is. Fiberglass coming out of the walls. A lot of these places, this house looks like it had a lot of wood. So probably just got chewed up by termites too. But sometimes too, a lot of these homes, there's a lot of drywall here, and here in Florida, you stop running that air for a couple months, that drywall gets mildewy, dusty, you get black mold. It gets pretty gross, okay? So see you had a little pond here and stuff. This is kind of nice too. So one thing what you're going to do is when you're doing a teardown though, you can salvage some stuff. Like they got some pavers out there. So someone's salvaging the pavers. You can pull them out, sell them. I mean, I don't do that, but you can. People can do that. And then one thing is you're always getting a permit before you tear it down. So you get a permit, and you got to cap everything off, okay? So you're going to cap off things like the electric. There's a way to cap off all the electric supply, right? You don't want to have natural gas. If you've got natural gas, cap off the natural gas will come. The company will come out. They'll cap all that off, okay? If there's a propane tank buried, you got to get it out. So those are all things you got to keep in mind. Plumbing, you got to cap off your plumbing. You don't want to have these guys start digging in with that excavator and you got a giant, water main bust. You got water everywhere. The big thing is natural gas, so all of it's big. All that stuff is things that you have to kind of look out for, and so that's what we're gonna do. So, but we're good to go. We got a permit. We're ready to rock here, and just waiting for the excavator guys. Usually they're here really early, so I don't know why they're not here today. I gotta tell you, so I'm back in my hometown here, right? So in South Florida, and one thing I do miss living here. I mean, the fishing, the diving, it's all awesome. We have an event coming next week, so guys, make sure you come down to the Keys. We're only a couple hours, we're 3 hours from Key West. An hour and a half away from my favorite place, Isla Mirada. But check this out. So one thing that I don't miss is all the traffic. It took me an hour to get here this morning. And this one traditionally was against traffic. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're going north, if you're going south, if you're going west, if you're going east. There's just traffic everywhere in this town. So, but anyway. All right, guys, so look, we're going to be popping on all day long. Get on in Land Banking Millions. We teach these strategies. We show you how to go around, canvas your area, get these teardowns, make money. Now, by the way, you're not going to have to get in this thing. You're not going to have to spend the money on buying this house. You're still using this strategy. Buy in the morning, go to lunch, sell in the afternoon. I'm here showing you how it works post-closing because it's fun to watch the teardown, right? It's fun to watch the teardown. This is what you do after. So this is what your buyers are who's paying for all this stuff. They're doing all this. And by the way, how much is, you're probably thinking, hey, Rob, how much does it cost to tear down a house? It can be anywhere from $15,000 to about $25,000. So that's your typical cost for them. So some things might make it a little bit more, like if there's a pool, if it's a bigger lot, and some other things like that. But yeah, and then so we're gonna be back on a little bit later today. So I'm gonna show you guys some more things that we're doing here. I'm gonna show you when we crank this baby up, start busting this house down. Maybe they'll let me get in this rig and drive it. I don't know. It might be kind of crazy, but maybe they will. So yeah, and this is it. This is all you need. We need this. That's gonna take a few days to do it, by the way. This won't happen all in one day, but it'll be fun to watch the main part. So you can see here, right here. So you see how they start taking the pavers off? So there's some things you can recycle too. So there's your excavator here. You know, just getting that puppy and start cranking this puppy down. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So, all right, guys, I will see you guys a little bit later today as I pop back on and jump on in. Land Banking Millions, bit.ly/Land Banking Millions. Yes, we'll have it typed in there below for you. And yeah, that's it. It's going to be a fun day. So it's going to be pretty exciting. So I will see you guys a little bit later. Be sure to jump on. Be sure to watch when they come on so you can come on and watch all the action. All right, guys, see you later.